ẹ wo bí ẹ gba Ọlọ́run gbọ́ pẹ̀lú
Look
mi.
here, believe God with me.
Àwọn ìdílé kan wà.
There are some family,
Tán bá ṣe ń bímọ ńlẹ̀ báyìí.
as they are giving birth,
Ibẹ̀ náà gbà wọ ìsínwín.
that is where they are going to run mad
Wọ́n á máa
immediately.
tọ́jú ọmọ.
They'll be taking care of the
Wọ́n á
child
máa tọ́jú ìyá.
and taking care of the mother.
Mo fẹ́ kó o jókòó dáadáa ká lè
I
ṣe
want
tó
you
lọ́wọ́
to
fẹ́ ká
sit
ṣe
properly and
rànlẹ́.
let's do what God asks us to do
Gba
this
Ọlọ́run
evening.
gbọ́.
Believe God.
Àwọn ìdílé ègún kan wà tó jẹ́ wípé
There are some family, of course, that
ẹni ègún iléèwé tiẹ̀ gan ju tiwọn lọ.
because of your own family is even more
Wàá
than their
nù ò jẹ́
own.
kó o mọ̀ pé nǹkan kan.
But mercy did not even allow you to know that there's anything that's happening.
Ẹ gba Ọlọ́run gbọ́ pẹ̀lú mi.
Believe God with me.
Òjò tó ń rọ̀ lásán yìí
Even the rain that is
tí
falling,
wọ́n ń tura nù yàrá yẹn.
that you have comfort in your
Ó ń
room,
wú ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ churches.
is breaking some other
Ó ń
churches.
wú ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ ilé.
Some houses are
Ó ń
collapsing,
ta lórí pàǹtí ẹ.
but it's falling on your own
Wọ́n
pan.
sùn òtún jí òtún
You
lálálá.
are sleeping and waking up.
Tó o bá rí tí Ọlọ́run ṣe,
If you see what God is doing,
wàá wọ odidi ọjọ́ kan tí wàá kàn fi dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀.
you look for a whole day and just be giving God thanks.
Ṣẹ́gun tí máa ní kí n bèèrè lọ́wọ́ bá ṣe wà yìí.
If I should ask all of us as we are here,
Ṣàṣàlẹ̀ tó lè sọ pé òun fi ọjọ́ kan lẹ̀ fọlọ́run dúpẹ́ throughout.
only if you can say they've given God one day to be thankful.
Ẹni tí Olúwa ń ṣe.
The one God is doing
Ní tí
something for,
Olúwa ń ṣe.
what God is doing
Ó ju bá a ṣe rò lọ.
is more than what we think.
Mo ti rí odidi ọkùnrin tó dà pé ó lóyún tí wọ́n pọn mi sínú ẹ̀.
I've seen a grown-up man that look like he's pregnant,
Ó
but
dẹ̀
they
jẹ́
put
pé
water in
ibẹ̀
his
ló bá
stomach
kú lọ.
and he's going there till
Mo
he
ti
die.
gbọ́ pa àwọn tó ní egbò àdá àjínà tó
I've
sì
heard
ń
of
lọ
some people that have
káàkiri.
some wound that is passing in their body.
Mo ti gbọ́ pa ẹni tó lọ sùn lánàá tó jí láàárọ̀
I've
sínú
heard
òkùnkùn
of
tí ò
someone
ríran mọ́.
that slept and didn't wake up alive.
Àìmọye àwọn èèyàn tó wà lọ́jà tó yẹ pé wọ́n kàn dédé lùlù ayé
There are some
fọpọlọ
people
wọn
that in the
náà.
market that they just beat the drum of death for
Ẹnìgbà
their
tó
life.
bẹ̀rẹ̀ ijó yẹn kì í ṣe jó wèrè
And
náà
when they
náà fi
started dancing, it's
bẹ̀rẹ̀.
not just the dance of the mad people
Ijó
that they will
yóò máa
start
wá
with.
orin sí wọn létí.
It will be bringing
Báwo ló ń
music
gbọ́
to
pẹ̀lú?
their ears.
Ó lè jó orin ọpẹ́ náà fi bẹ̀rẹ̀
It
fún
might
wọn.
even be a song of thanksgiving that they started
Ẹnu
with.
orin ọpẹ́ la máa kọ, á dẹ̀ bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí í jó
And you
wẹ́rẹ́wẹ́rẹ́.
start dancing to the song of
Before you
thanksgiving
know it, orin ọpẹ́
gradually.
ẹ̀ máa wọ̀ lára yóò fẹ́ bọ́ṣọ
Before
fọ́lọ̀.
you know it's that song of thanksgiving, you want to
And
put
kó
clothes
tó
for
wò ó,
God. Then before you know it,
Ó ti ya wèrè.
you become a mad person.
Ẹni wọ́n ti ní tó bá ti ya wèrè
And
yẹn.
once the person become mad,
Even tó bá sàn kò ní kúrò lára ẹ̀
even
mọ́.
if the person is ill, it can't leave the
Ọlọ́run tí ò
body
jẹ́ kán
again.
lébẹ̀lẹ̀ fún wàhálà.
God did not allow us to labor
Gbogbo
us
àwọn
for
tó máa ń
wahala.
kàwé inú exam hall yẹn.
People that are in the exam
O
hall.
tí rí ẹlòmíì tó yẹ pé inú exam hall náà láti ya
There
wèrè.
have not seen some people that they will go mad in the exam
Bọ̀
hall.
nítorí pé kò ṣẹlẹ̀ sí ẹ.
But it did not happen to
Kò
you.
túmọ̀ sí pé ọ̀tá ò gbógun.
Doesn't mean that the enemy
Èèyàn
did
kan ló
not
ní
come.
rárá.
But God said no.
Torí pé àánú wá ẹ rí.
Because mercy has found you.
Òbí,
Look here.
mo like kóbìnrin rẹwà.
I like when a woman is
Mo like
beautiful.
kóbìnrin máa múra.
I like when a woman
Mo
dresses
like
well.
kóbìnrin máa ṣakọ.
I like when a woman is
Bọ̀ mi ò
beautiful.
lè gbàgbé ọjọ́ kan.
But I cannot believe
Èmi
one. I
and
cannot
grandpa
forget
lọ
one
sí
day.
Èkó, gba
I
iná
and
lo
grandpa
Volvo.
went to Lagos. He
Bá a
was
ṣe
using
bóyá
Volvo
fún
then.
Sẹ̀túmà dé kò ní bá a ṣe ń wo Èkó
When
báyìí.
I entered Lagos,
A rí àwọn ọmọ wọn very beautiful.
I saw some beautiful
Mẹ́ta
ladies.
ni wọ́n mú rò pé wọ́n lọ gbọ́ oúnjẹ ńlé wọ́n ń padà sí
They went to
semester
collect
mi.
food from home and they are going back for another
Corolla yẹn
semester.
dùn wá dẹ̀ pa lára o.
That Corolla was not even
Bọ̀
damaged.
wọ́n lé àwọn mẹ́tẹ̀ẹ̀ta síta.
But their corpse was laid
Wọ́n
on the
jókòó
floor.
sórí àga.
They sat on the chair.
Àwọ̀ ojú wọn dàbí pọ́n sí yè.
Their eyes look as if they were
Bọ̀
still
mo kàn
alive.
notice wípé
But I noticed
wọ́n
that
lè cover body
they
wọn
could
mọ́.
not cover their body
Wọ́n
again.
lè faṣọ sára mọ́.
They could not put clothes on
Àṣeyẹn
their
wà
body
láyé ló ń
again.
faṣọ bora.
It's because you are alive. That's why you are covering your body.
Àwọn ọmọ náà ti kú.
Even the
Ẹ̀bọ̀n
children
tó
are
fọ́nì.
dead.
Wọ́n rẹwà.
They are
Kò
beautiful.
sí scratch kan lára
There's no
wọn.
scratch on their
Bọ̀
body.
wọ́n ti jáde láyé.
But they've
Dírẹ́bà tó
died.
ní scratch lára.
Even the driver that has scratch on his
Ó
body
yè.
is still alive.
So torí pé ò l'accident.
Because you didn't have
Kò túmọ̀ sí pé
accident.
wọ́n máa gbé accident lórí
Doesn't
ẹ̀.
mean they are bringing. They're not bringing
Àánú
accident
kan ló ní
against you.
rárá.
But it's mercy that said no.
Pé tán bá fi dá ti ọmọbìnrin
That
yìí.
concerning this lady,
Àánú mi wà lórí ẹ̀.
my mercy is upon
Ọ̀tá
her.
lè máa dájọ́ fún.
That if enemy may
Ayé
give
lè
me
máa
grace,
sọ tẹ́lẹ̀ bí fún.
even the life may say bad
Ṣùgbọ́n
thing
mi ò
about
ní
you,
jó ṣẹ́.
but I won't let it
Ẹjọ́
happen.
máa sùn.
Let him sleep.
Ẹjọ́ máa jí.
Let him wake up.
Ṣùgbọ́n mo wà pẹ̀lú ẹ̀.
But I'm with him.
Jẹ́ ṣífà díẹ̀ fún ẹbí
Let
wòlíì
me
wó
open
bí.
a fire for you as a prophet.
Anytime tó bá ti jí làárọ̀.
Anytime you wake up in the morning
Tó jí pẹ̀lú ara ríro.
and you wake up with body pain,
Láyé má complain mọ́.
don't complain
Máa
ever.
dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ ọmọ tó
Just
fọ́nì.
thank God. You know what's funny?
Wọ́n fẹ́ gé ẹran ara ẹ̀ bọ̀ Ọlọ́run ò
They
bá mi
wanted to
túmọ̀
cut
ẹ̀.
your body parts, but God did not allow them.
Sákòrí iye ṣá.
Do you understand this sermon?
Anytime tó bá jí tádà pápá ru ẹsẹ̀ ru ẹ̀ tó ṣe
Anytime
wàhálà
you
ẹ̀
wake
rárá.
up with body pain,
Wọ́n ń tà àti dúró ẹ̀ kán pín ẹran ẹ̀ lóru.
they are trying to share your body parts in the midnight.
Onílé ayọ̀ yọjú pé ẹ gbọ́dọ̀ pín eléyìí.
But God said no.
Bọ̀ fìrífìrí ni wọ́n rí láàárọ̀ ọjọ́
They are
kejì.
just seeing the trances.
Bí dípò kó wá dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ olùgbèjà
Instead of you to thank God for
tí ò
fighting
jẹ́
for
rẹ́ràn rẹ
you,
pín
you're not allowing them to share your
wà
body
tí wọ́n máa
parts.
complain ara ń
You
ro
still be
mí
complaining of body pain.
ara ni mí ẹni tó wà ń
People
bojì kì í rárá níní mọ́
that in the graveyard do not see
olúwa
anything
ni ó
like
dáa kó
that.
kàn fí ilẹ̀ dẹ́
Just for you to feel it
ó
a
sàn
bit.
ju ká gbé wọ bojì láì
Better
tọ́jọ́
than
lọ.
for them to put you in the burial ground before time.
n tó rán mi sí ẹ lónìí ká lè fi
This is what God has
dúpẹ́
sent me to you so that we can be
ká lè fi
thankful.
dúpẹ́
So that we can be
ó
thankful.
ṣàkíyèsí nǹkan
I noticed something.
ó dẹ̀ ń gbójú wa máa ṣí làárọ̀
I
ẹ̀
know our eyes will be
tí
open
èèyàn
this
bá ní
morning.
stroke
If someone has stroke,
máa gbọ́ tí èèyàn bá ní stroke
if someone has stroke,
tí stroke yẹn ti fẹ́ pa
and stroke's about to kill
tí
the
ọlọ́run bá
person,
wò sàn
if God should heal the
kí lá
person,
máa dúpẹ́ fún
what will the person be thanking
Ẹ
God
sọ̀rọ̀
for?
now.
Speak.
ẹ sọ̀rọ̀
Speak.
ẹ sọ̀rọ̀ náà kí lá máa dúpẹ́ fún
What will the person be thanking God for?
kí ẹ kàn ń wojú ẹ kàn ń ra ń wo bòmí ẹ bá mi sọ
Why are you
kí
just
lá
looking
dúpẹ́
at me?
fún
What will the person be thankful for?
torí pé rápẹ́lẹ́ fún microphone ẹ ò rí gbogbo àárí ibi tá a ti ń miss ẹ lónìí
All of us will see where we are missing it today.
ó yẹ gbé fún
Give her the
Grace.
microphone.
tí ẹ bá ní
Stroke.
téèyàn bá ní cancer
If someone has
Tọ́lọ́run wò
cancer
sàn
and they heal
kí
the
lá
person,
dúpẹ́ fún
what will the person be thankful for?
nínú
Thank
àìsàn
God that
kìíní
God has healed him
tó
from
bá ní
sickness
stroke
of cancer. If you have stroke, say God has healed him from
ẹ
stroke.
mọ tó fọ́ ni
Do you know what is funny?
ṣó wá dìgbà téèyàn bá ní kéèyàn tó dúpẹ́
Is it until you have it before you be thankful?
wáyé tó dúpẹ́ pé kò tiẹ̀ jó sí ọ
Why
rárá
can't you be thankful that you give our life?
báwọn èèyàn ń dúpẹ́ healing
But people are thanking God for
wọn
healing.
dúpẹ́ maintenance
They are not thanking God for the maintenance.
ẹ balance ẹ
They are not balancing it.
àìsàn tó ṣe wọ́n náà ràn yín mọ́
They are remembering the sickness
Healing
that
náà ń
happened to
dúpẹ́
them.
fún.
They are thanking God for
bọ̀
healing.
gbogbo àwọn yòókù tó ń bẹ maintain kọ́ tí ò
Remaining one
jẹ́
that
kó
God
débẹ̀
is
rárá
maintaining for you, you are not thanking Him for that.
ẹ balance ẹ
You are not balancing it.
fẹ́ ká dúpẹ́ lónìí
I want us to be
ẹ̀yin
thankful
kan ń fẹ́
today.
kó wo ibi tó o ti ń
There are
bọ̀
some people here, I want you to look at where you are coming
ṣọlọ́run
from.
ò dára sí
Has
ẹ
God not been good to you?
bọ̀ kí ló fi ń san
But what are you paying Him with?
ẹ̀yin kan wà fi tẹ́ pé wọ́n àti ẹ̀fẹ́ kẹ́ ẹ lọ school
There are
rárá
some people that don't even want you to go to school at
ọ̀tá
all.
ò fẹ́ ẹ lọ
Enemy do not want you to go to
tọ́rọ́
school.
mọ̀ pé inú ògo ẹ nìwé kíkà ẹ wà
But you
inú
know
òwe
that if
kíkà ẹ
you
lògo wà
go to school, your glory
bọ̀bọ́n
relies
ṣe ní
there.
ẹ lára tó ń school
But even with all the
bí
discomfort
wàá
in
ṣe
school,
kàwé tí wàá gbàgbé
that you read
àwọn
and
witness
forget,
mélòó ló wà ń bì
you have witness in the house.
tí wàá kàwé tí wàá dénú exam tó á dà pé ò mọ ohun tó ń
You read
ṣe
and get to the exam, and you look like you don't know
ṣé n ti
anything.
ju ọlọ́run ní ẹ náwó náà
Are you shy
Ara
of
wọn
God?
mú
Lift
wa.
up your hand. I'm among them.
bọ̀ síbẹ̀
But still,
àánú sọ pé rárá
Mercy said no.
ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ wa wà bíi
There are some of us
a
here.
ti lọ ìrìn àjò àrèmọ́ bọ̀
We have gone to some journey of
bọ̀
no
àánú sọ
return.
pé rárá
But Mercy said no.
ẹ̀yin kan wà bíi
There's someone here.
ìrìn àjò ojú ayé kọ́nà fẹ́ fi pa ẹ́.
It is not the journey of physical that they
àwọn
want
rẹ̀
to
kan
kill
máa wà
you
tẹ́
with.
máa ń wọnú ẹ̀mí téèyàn ò ní jí
There
sáyé
are some realm that is going
àìmọye
to
ibẹ̀ láti tú tú tú
Some of us have gone through
bọ̀
that.
àánú tún sọ pé
But
rárá
Mercy said no.
àwọn kan wà bíi tí wọ́n ti jó oúnjẹ wo
There are
bíi
some of us here, you have eaten.
types irú oúnjẹ ojú oorun pé
There are some-
méje
there are different types
mo ń
of food
sọ̀rọ̀
in
as
the
a
dream.
prophet
I'm
a
talking
deliverance
as a
minister by
prophet.
grace wo bíi gbogbo oúnjẹ ojú oorun kọ́ ni àìsàn
It's not all food in the dream that
àwọn
is
oúnjẹ ojú
sickness.
oorun kan wà bẹ́ẹ̀ tó bá jẹ́
There
wàá
are some food
ṣàìsàn
in the dream that if you eat it, you fall sick.
àwọn oúnjẹ ojú oorun kan wà tó yẹ pé tó bá ti jẹ́ ilẹ̀kùn á tì
And
mọ́yàn
some that if you eat it, that the door will be locked onto you.
àwọn oúnjẹ ojú oorun kan wà tó yẹ pé tó bá ti jẹ́ wàá bẹ̀ sí rírí
There
cobwebs
are
all
some that
this
if you eat it, you start seeing cobwebs and
àwọn
different
oúnjẹ
things.
ojú oorun kẹrin mo ti express ẹ̀
The fourth
oúnjẹ ojú
one.
oorun yẹn tó bá fi jẹ́ wọ́n wo ẹ̀wọ̀ tábìlì ọkọ ọ̀run
Once you
àtayọ̀
eat it,
ọ̀run
you'll
tó
be
bá
locked
ti
into
jẹ́
the table of the
the
spiritual
next
husband and
the
physical
next àlá tí
husband.
wàhálà wàá rí pọ́n bá ẹ lò pọ̀
After eating it, the next dream you start having
oúnjẹ ojú
population
oorun
with
tó
you.
ó ní agbára àwọn oúnjẹ ojú oorun kan wà tó yẹ pé tó bá fi jẹ́ ìkarùn-ún rà
Eating the dream is very
ó
powerful.
wà
The
fún
fifth
àìsàn
one
pàtàkì
is for just important
àwọn
sickness.
àìsàn tí ò lórúkọ
Sickness that have no name.
àwọn àìsàn tó ní ṣe pẹ̀lú blood related issues
Sickness that has to do with your
bọ̀
blood.
lára àwọn oúnjẹ ojú oorun àwọn oúnjẹ
But
ojú oorun
part
kan
of
wà
this eating the
jẹ́
dream,
kó o kú náà ń pè é
they want you to
tó bá ti
die.
sọlẹ̀ sínú èèyàn
Once it enters into
èèyàn á
you,
kú ni
the person will
ó
die.
mọyé tó o ti jẹ
Don't know how many you have eaten,
bọ̀ síbẹ̀
but still,
àánú ni rárá
Mercy said no.
síbẹ̀
Still,
àwọn olùfisùn lọ wọ́n lọ sọ́dọ̀ Olúwa pé ta nínú ìran wọn tó dìde tó ṣe
There are
rere.
some reporters are going to God and say, who is their lineage?
Jésù Olúwa àánú ní rárá.
But Jesus the Lord said
Eléyìí
no.
ó ṣe rere.
Say this one will be
Mo fẹ́ kó
successful.
wo ayé ẹbí tó ti ń
I
bọ̀.
want you to look at your life and where you are
Ṣọ́lọ́run
coming
ò dára
from.
sí
Has
ẹ.
God not been good to you?
Olùmọ̀ ìfẹ́ ká dúpẹ́ lónìí tó ní ká wá ṣe
This is
rere.
what God asks us to do today.
Wo bí
Look here.
gbogbo àwọn fọ́tò tó yà yẹn.
All the photos you've taken,
Ọlọ́run mà jẹ́ kán fi ṣòbítúárì
God
ẹ̀.
didn't allow them to use it for your obituary.
Àbóhùn pé fọ́tò èèyàn tó bá dáa jù náà máa ń lò lọ́pọ̀
Don't you know that
ìgbà.
it's the best picture that they use for the
O mọ iye
obituary?
fọ́tò tó ti yà.
Don't know how many pictures you've taken.
O mọ iye fọ́tò tó ti ẹ̀ wo bí.
Look here.
Ó yẹ kó o máa dúpẹ́ rànlẹ́
You
yìí.
should be thankful this evening.
Ìgbà tó pẹ́ mọ̀ làwọn ará ilé yẹn máa ń dààmú kán tó rí yàn.
It's when it has started. That's when people will struggle before they see you.
Ìsìn wọn kàn wọ Facebook ẹ̀ wọ́n á download fọ́tò ẹ̀ wọ́n
But
á
now
ṣe
they just
colored.
enter into your
Wọ́n á
Facebook
dẹ̀
and
lọ gbé
download
síbi
your
tán ti fẹ́ lò ó.
photo and use it where they want
And
to
meanwhile,
put it.
ibi tí
Meanwhile,
àwòrán èèyàn bá wà
wherever your
100%
picture
èèyàn ló wà ń
is,
bẹ̀.
your 100% of self is there.
Àánú ní
But
rárá.
Mercy said no.
Lọ́mọ eléyìí,
This person,
àánú ní rárá.
Mercy said no.
Àánú Ọlọ́run wo ló wá ń dìnnà ẹ̀
Which
nírọ̀lẹ́?
mercy of God are you denying
Ṣé
this
kò tún ẹ
evening?
ṣe?
Has God not repaired
Àánú
you?
wo ló ń dìnnà ẹ̀ nírọ̀lẹ́ yìí?
Which mercy are you
Kò
denying
jẹ́
this
kó wà
evening?
lọ́gbà àwọn wèrè.
They allow you to be among
Àánú wo ló
the
ń
mad
dìnnà ẹ̀
people.
nírọ̀lẹ́ yìí?
Which mercy are you denying this evening?
Kò jẹ́ kó wà mí tó ti máa jẹrin èèyàn.
They allow you to where you be eating human
Àwọn
parts.
míì ń jẹrin èèyàn tí ò wù wọ́n.
There are some people you eating
Ṣé pé
human parts
láti inú
without
ìlànà
their,
ìdílé náà ti yẹn rí
but
tẹ̀?
it's in their lineage.
Ohun pa jẹ̀bi àjẹ́wà.
There are some witches
Ó
like
fẹ́ o
witches,
kọ̀.
whether you want it or not.
Àánú wo ló fẹ́ dìnnà ẹ̀?
Which mercy are you denying?
Ọlọ́run tí ò jẹ́ kó wà mí tó ti ń de pampers fún
God
ẹ.
that didn't allow you to be where they'll be wearing pampers for
Àbóhùn gbé
you.
pampers àgbàlagbà wà.
Don't you know that we have older
Ọlọ́run
people's
tí ò jẹ́ kó
pampers?
ní ọmọ tí a máa yọ ẹlẹ́ni tí wàá máa lọ hospital
God
gbogbo
that
ìgbà
didn't
máa
allow
lọ
you to
máa
have
bọ̀.
a child that will be disturbing you,
Ó
that
lé
you go to
àdúrà kẹlá iná
hospital
lánàá.
to go.
Ọlọ́run tí ò jẹ́ kí orí àpáta di bed fún ẹ.
God that didn't let the mountain to become
Ṣé
a
o mọ̀
bed
túmọ̀
for
ẹ̀?
you.
Ogun ló ń jẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀.
It is problem.
Ọlọ́run tí ò jẹ́ kí wọ́n máa rù ẹ ká.
God that didn't allow them to be carrying you up and down.
Òun ló sọ pé àánú wá mi rí.
Mercy has found me.
Àánú wá mi rí.
Mercy has
Ẹni
found
bá
me.
Bíbélì tó pa tí mo ní kàkà.
The
Ó
last
ká
one
máa
that they asked
dúpẹ́
them
ní
to
ìgbà
read.
gbogbo.
Say we should thank God at all
Ọmọ
times.
Ọlọ́run ṣé kìí ṣe complain ló bá jí làárọ̀
Hope
yìí?
you didn't wake up with complaint this morning.
Òbí ṣé kìí ṣe àwọn aṣọ tó ò rí wọ̀ yẹn ló ń
Hope
complain?
it's not the clothes you are not able to wear that you are
Ṣé ni
complaining
mo
about.
notice pé tí
I
Olúwa bá
noticed
ṣe
something.
ojú ata bá rí
If
Ọlọ́run,
God open our eyes and we
how
see God,
how God is disappointed in us.
a máa rí bí inú Ọlọ́run ṣe dùn sí
Òun
wa.
tó ń sáré kán mọ́ pa ọ́.
You are running that they should not kill you.
Ìwọ ń sáré pòrò jẹjẹ.
But you are looking for food.
Òun tó ń sáré pé kán máa kó bá ẹ.
He's running that they should not implicate you.
Ìwọ ń bínú pé bàtà ń ta ọ́
You are
lẹ́sẹ̀.
angry that your shoe is paining you.
Ìwọ tí wọ́n fẹ́ yìn níbọn lóru kó
See
o
that they
kú.
want to shoot in the dream
Ó
and
jí
you
láàárọ̀,
die.
òun complain pé subscription
You
kò
are
ti di
waking
ẹ
up,
ti tán.
you are waking up and complaining of your GoTV subscription.
Wo bó ṣe balance ẹ̀.
Look at how I balance
Ìwọ tí
it.
wọ́n fẹ́ kó o wà lọ́gbà wèrè.
You that they want you to be among the
Òun
mad
complain pé
people.
òrówó parí ilé
You
ẹ̀.
are complaining that you not see money to
Wèrè
complete
á
your
máa gbélé tó
house.
dáa bí.
Can mad people stay in a good house?
Ìwọ tí Ọlọ́run sì ń sọ pé tó bá lọ ra mọ́tò bẹ́ẹ̀ ọ̀tá alẹ́ apẹ́ òun
God is
complain
still
pọ́kadà
protecting
ló
you
ń
not
lò.
to buy a car now that people
Èèkan
will think
dẹ̀wà
you are
tó
still
wò pé òun
complaining.
kọ́ ló kàn pẹ̀lú ẹ̀.
And God is saying that that is not the
Ó
next
jí
thing.
láàárọ̀ ọmọ ẹ̀ tó kéré kó ti tọ́ ọbọ náà kó ti gan.
You didn't wake up that your smallest shoe that entered
Sórí
the
bí ọpẹ́
electricity
rí.
and died.
Àwọn ọmọ èjì ta ní tó yẹ pé orí wọn pé.
The children
Tó
of
bá
this
gbé
age, they are
fóònù
very
èmi ò máa
smart.
fẹ́ wo password
If you
ẹ̀.
bring out a phone, they want to look
Ẹni
at
tó
your
lè wo
password.
password lè tọwọ́ bọ náà
Someone that
náà.
can look at your
Ó
passport
ti
and
jí
put
kó
it
ti
inside his
gan.
pocket and wake up and he
Kí
has
ló
been
ṣe?
executed. What will you do?
Ó sì ti gan.
That's been
Ẹ̀mí ti
executed.
jáde kúrò lára ẹ̀.
There's no life in
Ẹ̀jẹ̀
him
ti
again.
gbẹ.
The blood has
Ó
dried.
dẹ̀ dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ Ọlọ́run.
Would you thank God
Ó
for
tí
that?
rí ẹlòmíì tó jáde lé láàárọ̀.
You're not someone that wake up
Orí
in the
ọ̀fẹ́ tí ò
morning.
sì mójú lé ẹ̀ mọ́.
I don't know the road to his house
Tí
again.
nǹkan míì ṣẹlẹ̀
That
sí.
something has happened to
Ó
him.
dúpẹ́ lórí àwọn ọmọ ẹ̀ tó wà ní ìdálẹ̀.
To thank God for children
Complain
that
ló
are
tún
in
máa
places.
complain.
You will be complaining.
Wọ́n ò dédé rí inú newspaper kan sọ pé wọ́n ti fọ́ orí ọmọ
You
ẹ̀.
didn't see it in newspaper, they say they have
Kí ló
break
wà
the child,
bọ́lọ̀
head
fà
of
ńgbà
your
tán ti
child.
fọ́ orí
What
ọmọ
will you
náà?
argue with God if they break the head of
Ọmọ
your
yóò
child?
kọ́kọ́ ṣe ẹlòmíì bí ara máa wò pé orúkọ ta lélẹ̀. Òun
them
gẹ́gẹ́ ó
start
tún wá máa
looking.
dárò pé ee abiyamọ.
Start saying that,
Nígbà tó bá wò dáadáa yóò wá rí i pé ìdárò tó ń bẹ́ lómi ìdáhùn gan lónìí.
It's something that someone is going through is more than you.
O tí ì rí irú ẹ̀ rí.
You have not seen something
O
like
tí rí
that
ẹlòmíì
before.
tí wàhálà ṣẹlẹ̀ ń títì.
That something happened at the road.
Òun náà débẹ̀ bí abiyamọ pé
The person get there as a
orí
mother.
abiyamọ o.
Start crying
Lẹ́tà
as
tó
a
wò ó
mother.
dáadáa
And when you look at it very
lórí
well,
pé ara ẹ̀ ní só ti
that
rùn.
he said that it's
Ọlọ́run tí ò
coming
jẹ́
back
kí
to
iṣó
him.
obí rùn lára ẹ̀.
God that they allow it to backfire to you.
Ó ní mò ń sọ fún ẹ lónìí kó
I'm
lè
saying it
dúpẹ́
today
lọ́wọ́
so you
náà.
can thank God.
Ọlọ́run tí ò jẹ́ kó o ní àìsàn tí wọ́n máa gbé ẹ
God that they
pamọ́.
allow you to have sickness that they will be hiding you.
Ọlọ́run tí ò jẹ́ kó o máa fi ahọ́n wọ́.
God that they allow you to be crawling with your
Ọba
tongue.
Lọ́lọ́ wọ́n sọ sórí
One of
ọmọkùnrin
our
kan.
father in the Lord says
Láti
story of a
abroad ló
father
ti
from
wálé.
abroad.
ìgbà tó wálé ó kàn dàárọ̀ ọjọ́ kejì.
When the person came home the following day,
ẹsẹ̀ méjèèjì lọọlẹ̀.
his two legs went
ọwọ́ ẹ̀
down,
méjèèjì lọọlẹ̀.
his two hands went
àárín
down,
ẹ̀ jáde bí ajá.
his tongue came out like a dog.
ṣòro pẹ́ tí mo fẹ́ sọ yẹ kó o dúpẹ́ o.
I want to be
ẹlòmínú
thankful.
tí máa sọ yẹ kó fò sókè kó
Some
pariwo
people
wo bí.
need you to now say, I want you to shout up
Ọlọ́run
and
tí ò
pray.
ṣe màmá tó bí ẹ lọ́mọ lájẹ́.
Some people that they allow your mother to become a
Kò
witch.
sọ́mọ àjẹ́ tó máa ń jẹ́ èèyàn.
There's no child of a witch that becomes successful.
Ṣé o dúpẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ rí sá?
Have you ever thanked God for that?
Ṣé o dúpẹ́?
Have you ever thanked
Ọlọ́run
God
tí
for
ò jẹ́ kí
that?
bàbá ẹ̀ jẹ́ ògbóni.
God that didn't allow your father to be a
Tí wọ́n
cult
máa ń
member.
confirm ògbóni ni. First assignment á fún wọn pé wọ́n á kọ́kọ́ pé òun pé ó yá
First
dìde
assignment they will give you
wọnú
that
àṣẹ
you go
pé
into
gbogbo àwọn ọmọ ẹ̀
authority.
ṣépè.
Curse all your children.
Gbogbo ọmọ ló gbogbo ògo tó ń dùn ẹnu yìí wọ́n á ti fèpè gé
All the
dànù.
glory
Bọ̀
that is
síbẹ̀
they will have used curse to
àánú
remove
ni
it.
rárá.
But still,
bọ̀
mercy
síbẹ̀
said no.
o dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́
But
Ọlọ́run.
still, you are not
O
grateful to
dúpẹ́
God.
àánú àti àtìlẹ́yìn.
You are not grateful for His mercy
O
and His
dúpẹ́ orí
backing.
ọ̀fẹ́.
You are not grateful for His
Ọlọ́run tí ò jẹ́
grace.
kí ọlọ́nú ẹ̀ daṣẹ́lẹ̀.
God that didn't allow the things in your body to stop
O dẹ̀
working.
dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́
You are
Ọlọ́run.
not thanking God.
Ọlọ́run tí ò jẹ́ kí wàhálà wọ àgọ́ ara ọmọ ẹ̀.
God that didn't allow problems to enter
Àwọn
into
tó
the
tiẹ̀
body
ṣeré
of your
jù
children.
ìmí lè fẹ́ lọ bíìtì mi kẹ́sẹ̀
Some
mọ́ náà
might
fẹ́
want
lanú ẹ̀.
some
Ọlọ́run tí
children
ò
are
jẹ́ orogún
very
open and close.
God that didn't allow
Wọ́n
you
máa
to
là á
see
wọ̀n
anything
ní rí n
open
tó
and
ṣe wọ́n máa
close.
là á.
They won't know what happened. They'll be opening and closing it.
Olóràn mi sí yín lónìí pé ká wo
God that
ẹ̀yìn.
sent me to you today that we should look back
Kó wo ibi tó ti ń bá ẹ bọ̀.
and look at where He has been bringing you
Kó wo
from.
ibi tó ti ń bá ẹ bọ̀.
Where He has been bringing you
Kó
from.
wo ibi tó bá ẹ dé.
And look at where He has brought you
Tí ẹ
to.
má tiẹ̀ já wo ibi tó mú ẹ lọ báyìí.
Let's not look at where He's taking you to.
Jákọ́ dúpẹ́ ibi tó ti ń bọ̀.
Let's thank God for where He has been bringing
Ọlọ́run tí ò
us
jẹ́ kán
from.
fi orúkọ Jésù bá yí ẹ
God
jẹ́.
that didn't allow them to use the name of Jesus to spoil your life.
Ogun èèyàn mímọ́ ló lè jù láyé sá.
It is the battle of seeing people that is very
Wọ́n mọ
difficult.
bí Sam ṣe ń ṣiṣẹ́.
They know how the Psalms work.
Wọ́n mọ gbogbo nǹkan ṣe ń
They
ṣiṣẹ́.
know how things are working.
Wọ́n mọ bó ṣe ń ṣiṣẹ́.
They know how things are working.
Mo lọ orí òkè Ẹ̀dẹ́gbà kó ti pẹ́.
I went to a mountain and
Bàbá
stayed there
Fúnṣẹ́
for a long
Àkàndé wá ń
time.
sọ wọ́n ní táìmù kan wà ara wọn ò yá.
Baba Fusha Akande was saying that a time he
Wọ́n
was not
dẹ̀
feeling
ti
fine.
tọ́jú àwọn pé
And they were
sickness yẹn
taking
làwọn
care
yẹn
of
pé
him.
bóyá yóò làkú
But the
lọ.
sickness, they think he was going to die with that sickness.
Wọ́n ní so ìgbà tó dálé àwọn kan ní káwọn stroll lórí òkè.
In the night, he just started taking a
Àwọn
stroll on
ṣáà
the
rìn lọ.
mountain. And when he was
Níbi
walking,
ìsàlẹ̀.
at the end,
Wọ́n dẹ̀ rí àwọn pásítọ̀ tó pọ̀ mẹ́ wọ́n náà pé 21.
saw some pastors praying. They
Wọ́n
were
dẹ̀
up to
pàṣẹ
21 and they were making a
pé
decree
Olúwa,
that God,
Mọ́jọ́ dìde nú àìsàn yìí.
don't allow him to wake up
Yóò
from this
dòkú.
sickness. Let him
Ẹ̀mọ́
die.
tó fọ́ ni.
Do you know what is
Wọ́n ń
funny?
lo orúkọ Jésù.
They are using the name of God
Lórí òkè bàbá wọn.
on the mountain of their father.
Lórí òkè tí bàbá wọn tọ́lọ̀ ń tẹ̀dó true bàbá wọn.
On the mountain that God has laid
Wọ́n dẹ̀ ń
hand
sáré ẹ̀.
on. And they are working against
Ọlọ́run tí ò
him.
jẹ́ fi orúkọ Jésù bà
God
tiẹ̀
that
mọ́
didn't
rẹ̀.
allow them to use the name of
Ọlọ́run
Jesus
tí ò jẹ́ kán
to
fi
destroy
sáàmù
you.
ìyá ẹ̀ ń wèrè.
God that didn't allow them to use Psalm to make you run
Gbogbo
mad.
àwọn tí mi tọ́ pretty ó ti rí ọkùnrin mi tó
All
fẹ́
these
fẹ́
my pretty
torí
aunties.
pé ò dá lóhùn á dẹ̀ treat fọkàn
Some
mẹ́ pé
men
kó
that
ya
because
wèrè dà.
they want to marry you, but because you didn't answer them, they
Wàánú
allow you
kan
to
sọ
run
pé
mad.
rárá.
But one mercy said no.
Dádì ẹ̀mọ́ tó fọ́ ni jù.
Do you know what is
Wípé
funny?
nǹkan ò ṣẹlẹ̀ síyàn.
Because something does not
Kò
happen
túmọ̀
to
sí
you
pọ́tà ò máa try.
doesn't mean the enemy is not
Èèyàn kan ló
trying.
ní rárá
But
sẹ́.
someone that said no.
Ọfà tẹ́ ẹ fẹ́ ta ẹjọ́ wo ara
The arrow
mi.
that you want to put in him, let it enter
Irọ́
my
tẹ́ ẹ fẹ́
body.
pamọ́ ẹ ti parọ́ mọ́ mi lórí
The
igi.
lie you want to lie on him, let it become
Àánú
my
ni
body.
rárá.
Mercy said no.
Àánú ni rárá.
Mercy said no.
Jẹ́ kí n sọ fún ẹ.
Let me tell you
Ṣó pé
something.
bó ṣe wà yìí?
You know, as you are now,
Àìmọye ọ̀rẹ́ ẹ̀ tó ti fún ẹ májèlé
there are
jẹ
some
Ọlọ́run
of
ni
your
òjò
friends that
só
have
o.
given you poison, but God did not allow you to
Ọ̀rẹ́.
show. Friends,
Ìgbà míì tó ń wọ ẹ̀yẹn tó pé kí ló ń wù ẹ̀ fún.
some of them will be looking at
Ó
you,
lóun
be
kàn ń wọ ẹwà
suspicious.
àtògo rárá o.
They are looking at the
Ó wò
beauty
pé
of
gbà ó
God in
májèlé
you.
ó jẹ
They
fún
are
ẹ.
saying that when will that poison eat your
Gbà ó ní ó jẹ
flesh?
jáde.
When will it eat and come
Ó
out?
májèlé yẹn ṣe wọnú.
But as the poison entered,
Àánú tì í jáde.
mercy pushed it out.
Ibi nìkan wà.
This is where
Ó bí
something is. Look
gbogbo
here.
àwọn tó wà lẹ́wọ̀n kan ló parọ́.
Some people that are in prison, all of
Ẹlòmíì
them are
wọ́n kó
lying.
bá ni.
Some of them, they were implicated.
Ògo ẹ̀ dẹ̀ wo ẹ̀yìn rin.
And his glory has
Ẹlòmíì wọ́n
entered
kó bá ni.
prison. Some people were
Wọ́n á
implicated.
dẹ̀ pa tògótògó.
And they will kill the person with the glory.
Fẹ́ kó wo ibi tó ti ń bọ̀.
I want you to look at where you
Gbàgbé
are
tí ò
coming
tí ì
from.
ṣe.
Forget what he has not done.
Dúpẹ́ ibi tó ti ń bọ̀.
Thank God for where you are coming
Dúpẹ́ ibi
from.
tó ti ń mú ẹ bọ̀.
Thank him for where he has been bringing
Wo
you
àwọn
from.
sẹ́ẹ̀tì wa tọ́jọ́ bí pọ̀ mélòó gan ló
Look at the
survive.
sets that we are giving birth to together. How many of them
Àwọn kan wà
survived?
tájọ lọ secondary school tá à rí wọn
There are
mọ́.
some that went secondary school together. We
Àwọn
didn't see
primary
them
school tiẹ̀ wà
again.
tá àti ẹ̀gbúrò
There are
wọn
some
mọ́.
in secondary school we didn't
Ẹlòmíì
hear
ti
from
kú.
them again. Some of them have
Ẹlòmíì
died.
ti parẹ́ máyé.
Some of them have
Ẹlòmíì ògùn
yes.
ayé ti gbé lọ.
Some of them have
Ẹlòmíì
gone
ògùn
into the
ìdílé ti
world.
parí ẹ̀.
Some of them, the battle of their family has
Gba
ended
Ọlọ́run
them.
gbọ́ lára
Believe
àwọn
God
tẹ́jọ́ lọ
this
primary
way.
school.
Some of you that went
Wọ́n lè ti
primary
fẹ́
school
lòmíì
together,
ṣògùn owó.
they might have used some for money
Bọ̀
ritual.
lórí ìwọ
But on you,
àánú ní rárá.
Mercy said
Ìrìn
no.
àjò tó lọ tó ò ní dé.
The journey that you will go and won't come
Àánú ní
back.
rárá.
Mercy said no.
Visa tí wàá gbà tí wàá ní plane
The
crash.
mercy that you collect,
Àánú
and
ní
plane
rárá.
crash. Mercy said no.
Orí wà láàyè ní dúpẹ́?
What are we thanking God for?
Kí kidney problem,
The kidney problem.
you no get.
Ẹni.
Kidney failure,
Kidney failure.
you no get.
Ẹni.
Kidney stone,
Kidney stone.
you no get.
Ẹni.
O sì tún dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́
You are
náà.
not thanking God.
O ní leukemia,
You don't have leukemia.
o ní blood cancer,
You don't have blood
o ní
cancer.
blood disease wo
You
bí.
don't have any other diseases.
Gbogbo ogun tó bá ti ní í ṣe pẹ̀lẹ́jẹ̀,
Any problem that has to do with the blood.
àánú Ọlọ́run nìkan ló máa ń kù.
It's only God's mercy that
Gbogbo
remains.
oúnjẹ ojú oorun,
Every
ìbálòpọ̀ ojú oorun, ibo lóró kó ń lọ.
population in the dream. Where does it
Ẹ
go?
sọ̀rọ̀ náà.
Speak.
Inú ẹ̀jẹ̀,
Inside your blood.
àánú ní rárá.
Mercy said no.
Àánú ní rárá.
Mercy said no.
Àánú ní rárá.
Mercy said no.
Are you blessed?
Yes, it's alábùkún
Ó
fún.
yẹ kó dúpẹ́. Wọ́n wá sáìsì bàtà ẹtì
Be
lọ́jà.
thankful that they didn't look for the size of your
Ó ń pa
shoe.
nǹkan ní ogun tí wọ́n ń rí sáìsì
People have
bàtà
that
wọn.
battle that they don't know the
Ó
size
mọ̀.
of their leg. You don't
Gbogbo
know.
nǹkan wọn abnormal ni.
Everything about them is
Apá tóbi
abnormal.
jù,
They are too big.
ẹsẹ̀ tóbi
Their
jù,
leg is too big.
inú tóbi
Their
jù,
stomach is too big.
orí tóbi jù.
Their head is too big.
Ẹlòmíì orí méje fìlà mẹ́fà
Some
ni.
people have big head.
Gbogbo nǹkan abnormal ni.
Everything about them is abnormal.
O ò dẹ̀ dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́
They are
náà.
not thanking God for that.
Ó ní mo yẹ sọ pé àánú wá mi rí.
That's why I said mercy found me.
Àánú wá mi rí.
Mercy found me.
Àánú wá mi rí.
Mercy found
Wo
me.
bí?
Look here.
Oorun ò di wàhálà sí ẹ lára.
The sun has not become a problem
Àwọn kan wà
unto
tí
you.
wọ́n bá rí oòrùn lásán,
There are
àìsàn
some
ara
people
wọn
if
yóò
they are
sọjí.
seeing sun, the sickness in them will come
Ọlọ́run òjò
comfort.
ṣẹlẹ̀
But
sí
God
ẹ.
didn't allow it to happen to you.
Ọlọ́run ò jẹ́ kó o ní wàhálà.
God didn't allow you to have any problem.
Ọlọ́run ó ti ra wọn lémi tó yẹ pé wájú lébẹ̀ wọ́n ti ní
You have not seen some
ibojì
houses
òkú ń bẹ̀.
that they will have burial grounds already.
Wọ́n á sin bàbá, wọ́n á sin ìyá,
They will bury the
wọ́n á sin
father and the
àbúrò.
mother and the children.
Ọlọ́run òjò ṣẹlẹ̀ sí.
But God did not allow it to
Ọ̀rọ̀ ẹ ló
happen
ní
to
kí n
you.
mú wá lónìí.
This is what God has
Ẹ
asked
ṣé o
you to
tiẹ̀
do today.
dúpẹ́ rárá?
Are you thankful?
Ṣé o dúpẹ́ gbogbo ohun tó ṣe fún
Are
ẹ?
you thankful for what God has done for
Ṣé
you?
o tiẹ̀ dúpẹ́ tó ti mú ẹ?
Are you thankful where He has been bringing you?
Ṣé o dúpẹ́ wàhẹ́ẹ̀kì ìgbà yẹn?
Thank God for the WAEC of them.
Ìwọ gẹ́dẹ̀ nǹkan bẹ́ẹ̀ tì í
You
tó
know that
bí.
they pushed it till you passed.
Wọ́n bẹ́ẹ̀ tì í náà ni.
They pushed it.
Àwọn sẹ́ńtà bíi tó lò. Sẹ́ńtà
Center
bíi
you use.
tọ́ga kó kàn bẹ́ wọlé bí áńgẹ́lì. Bí.
That someone just enter like an angel
Shade.
and start asking you, telling you what to do.
Don't shade me very much. Just dot. Number 5. D6. That's right. Bọ̀ síbẹ̀.
But still,
Àánú ni
mercy said no.
rárá. Àánú ni rárá.
Mercy said no.
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 Ilé ìgbẹ́ kò já mọ́ títọ̀.
The place where you excrete does not join together with where you
Àánú ni
urinate.
rárá.
Mercy said no.
Àánú ni rárá.
Mercy said no.
Àánú ni rárá.
Mercy said no.
Àánú ni rárá.
Mercy said no.
O jí kò kàn déédéé develop àìsàn tá a rí irú
You
ẹ̀
didn't
rí.
wake up and just develop a sickness that have not been
Wo
seen
bí?
before. Look here.
Ọlọ́run àti èṣù wọn fi ẹ́ ṣe specimen tí ò
God and
sí rí.
devil didn't use you as a specimen that does not exist.
Ṣùgbọ́n Ọlọ́run máa ń bẹ́ẹ̀tì lórí èèyàn
You know
ṣá.
that God bet some people.
Tí Ọlọ́run bá bẹ́ẹ̀tì lórí ẹ̀ torí pé ó fẹ́ràn bó mọ tó fọ́ ni.
If God bets on you because
Ẹni
He
tó
loves
fi
you,
bẹ́ẹ̀tì ni ó jìyà ẹ̀.
the person that they used to bet to be the one to
Ọlọ́run
suffer
tí
for
ò
it.
fi lé ẹ bẹ́ẹ̀tì bó ṣe fi lé
God
Jóòbù
that did not
bẹ́ẹ̀tì.
use your house to bet has used that of Job.
Àánú.
Mercy.
Àánú. Wo bí?
Mercy, look here.
Mo ti parí àkórí mi o.
I'm done with my sermon.
Fúnra ẹ náà wàá dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ wàá kọrin.
By yourself, you will thank God and sing
Mo
praises to
bẹ̀rù
Him.
ọpẹ́ ìbò ẹ kó retí pé àwọn akọrin. Àwọn
You
akọrin
shouldn't
kò
be
mọ̀
waiting for
dúpẹ́.
the choirs to lead you a song.
Wo bí?
Look here.
Tí ọ̀tá bá fẹ́ báyàn mú lẹ́ẹ̀kan.
If the enemy wants to do something with you once,
Tí ọ̀tá bá fẹ́ báyàn mú nǹkan lẹ́ẹ̀kan.
if the enemy wants to have something to do with you at
Wo
once,
bí?
look here.
Wọ́n á bẹ mú níbi tí wàá ti mọ̀ pé
They will engage with you in a place.
gbogbo nǹkan ni kò dúpẹ́ kó bèrè tó bèrè wo bí. Sórí owó kékeré tó gbójúlé nínú
That
àkáǹtì
little
yẹn.
money that you feel like is a backing in your
Ó lè
account,
máa di zero lójú èèyàn.
it can become zero in your presence.
Èèyàn kàn máa gbà láti
And you start
plan.
receiving
Ìgbà tó
debit
bá di
alert.
zero wàá mọ̀ pé
But when it becomes zero,
wàá mọ̀ pé ò jẹ́ nǹkan kan.
that's when you know that you are nothing.
Ẹlòmíì bá ṣe bẹ̀rẹ̀ ìgbà mi tí ó fọn pa bí
Some
ọ̀kín.
people as their brain, they'll be proud.
Grandma. Yóò fọn pa báyìí
They'll be proud
torí 200,000.
because of
Pẹ̀lú tí
200,000.
èèyàn bá ń gba abẹ́rẹ́ diabetes insulin lásán.
If you are collecting just insulin,
Tó bá ti gbà díẹ̀ owó ti
you
parí.
have collected small, the money has finished.
Ọlọ́run tí ò jẹun dá sí lo ojú tó
God that they
pretty
didn't allow them to pour acid on your pretty face.
tí ó máa jẹran ara yẹn.
They'll start eating your
Ah,
body flesh.
Ọlọ́run tí ò jẹ́ kí ọkọ gbé ẹran rẹ̀ yílẹ̀.
God that didn't
Oh
allow
my
you
God.
to crumble your body
Ìgbà
on
ilé
the
yóò mọ̀
floor.
pé wo bí.
That's when you
O
know
ò ní
that
fẹ́ jẹran mọ́ wàá mọ̀ pé
You want to
ẹran
eat
màálù
meat
àtẹrin
again.
èèyàn gan ò yàtọ̀ nú ẹ̀jẹ̀.
the meat of a cow and the meat of a human being is the same thing.
Ọlọ́run tí ò jẹ́ ká máa gé páàtì kan láti rán páàtì míì
God
lára
allow
ẹ̀.
them to cut a part and sew another part in your body.
Òǹkó wà bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣá.
Do you know
Wọ́n á ní
it's
ká
like that?
gé ibi tí ó wà fleshy.
They say they should cut where
Kán lè
it's
fi rán
fleshy
bòmíì.
to sew another place.
Ọlọ́run tí ò jẹ́ gé kan lára gbáàyà ẹ̀.
God that they didn't allow them to cut one of your breasts.
Ta ló rò tiẹ̀ fún?
Who will you say your own to?
Ọlọ́run tí ò jẹ́ kí àìsàn méje ó ṣe ẹ́ lẹ́ẹ̀kan
God
náà.
that didn't allow 7 sickness to happen to you at once.
Ẹlòmíì sínwín,
Some people run
ẹlòmíì ń
mad.
datọ́,
Some people become
ẹlòmíì
imbecile.
lámòdì,
Some people become
ó
deaf
tún ya odi.
and still become dumb.
Wàánú sọ pé rárá.
But Mercy said no.
Wo tó o bá mọlé tó o ti jáde.
If you know the house where you came from,
Wàá mọ̀ pé àwọn òkú tó wà ń bẹ wọ́n tí ẹ fẹ́ rí mọ́lẹ̀ ká
you
tó
know
sọ̀rọ̀
that the
àwò.
darkness that is there don't even see light, not talk of you.
Wàánú
Glory.
àánú kan sọ
But
wípé
one Mercy said no.
tó bá jẹ́ nítorí Táíwò,
If it's because of this
tó bá
person,
jẹ́ nítorí Dàmọ́lá,
if it's because of this
tó
person,
bá jẹ́ nítorí Joy,
if it's because of
tó
joy,
bá jẹ́ nítorí Adéọlá,
if it's because of Adiola,
àánú ní.
Mercy
Ẹ
said
lè máa ṣe fún gbogbo ọmọlé wọn o.
for everybody in the
Ṣùgbọ́n
house.
lórí àwọn eléyìí.
But on this person,
Rárá,
no,
rárá,
no,
rárá,
no,
rárá,
no,
rárá,
no,
rárá.
no.
Fẹ́ kó dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́
I
náà.
want you to thank God
Ibi tó ti mú ẹ bọ̀.
where He has been bringing you from.
Ibi tó ti mú ẹ bọ̀.
Where He has been bringing
Tí
you
ẹ̀já gbàgbé ibi tó bá ẹ dé, ibi tó
Let's
ti
just
mú ẹ
forget where
bọ̀.
He has brought you to, where He has been bringing you from.
Ibi tó ti mú ẹ bọ̀.
Where God has been bringing you from.
Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ nítorí Ọlọ́run.
Please, for
Àwọn
God's
tí
sake.
wọ́n máa ń kúnnù ìyá wọn ṣánṣẹ́ lọ́hùn ni.
People that die in their mother's womb, did they offend God?
Dàdí ṣánṣẹ́ lọ́hùn
Did
ni.
they offend God?
Kó ẹsẹ̀ yìí mo máa ń bera mi.
I
Ó dà.
only question myself.
Àwọn tí wọ́n bí délé ayé tán kàn ṣe wọ́n ẹ̀ tán dẹ̀ kú
People
ṣánṣẹ́
that
lọ́hùn
were
ni.
giving birth to and they cried for a bit and died, did they offend
Mo ti gbọ́
God?
ń pa ọmọ.
I've
Mo
heard
ti
of a
gbọ́ ń pa
child
ọmọ tí wọ́n bí.
that was giving birth to.
Ọjọ́ méje ó dẹ̀ kú sọ́wọ́ pásọ̀ tó ń sọ
After
lórúkọ.
8 days, he died on the pastor's hand that was naming him.
Wòlíì ń bá sọ yẹn Òṣogbo ló wà kò mọ̀ pọ́rọ̀ yẹn lùdì sí
Person
i.
is a prophet.
Sọ́mọ yẹn ṣẹ lọ́hùn ni.
Did the child offend God?
Lọ́wọ́ àlùfáà.
On the hand of a pastor.
Olúwa ní rárá ìwọ ò ní kú.
But God said you won't die
Toró ní ọ lò.
because He wants to use you.
Ọpẹ́ dà.
But you have to be grateful.
Ọpẹ́ dà.
Where is your gratefulness?
Ọpẹ́ dà. Ọpẹ́ dà. Ọpẹ́ dà. Ọpẹ́ dà. Ọpẹ́ dà.
Where is your thanksgiving?
Ọpẹ́ dà.
Where is your thanksgiving?
Ọpẹ́ dà.
Where is your thanksgiving?
Tí wọ́n wá sójú olórí ẹ̀ kán máa gbé fúláwà wá.
And they didn't come and drop flower on your burial ground.
Ọpẹ́ dà.
Where is your thanksgiving?
Ẹ̀dẹ̀ ń pọ́ ọmọ aráyé le.
You know that people are
Ìbùkún tó
wicked.
yẹ kán fún ẹ lójú wọn ní fún ẹ bọ̀ lẹ́yìn.
Supposed to give you presents, they will give
Ọlọ́run
you
tí
at
òjò
your back.
ṣẹlẹ̀ sí ẹ.
God that didn't allow it to happen to you.
Kẹ̀kẹ́ já dúpẹ́
I
lọ́wọ́.
want us to be thankful this evening.
Ibi tó ti ń ba ẹ̀ bọ̀. Wo
Where
bí
He has been bringing you from.
alẹ́ kì í
wicked.
sọ̀rọ̀ járun ìdèjà
This
rárá o.
is not about prayers.
Ká fi dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́
It's
lọ́wọ́.
for thanksgiving.
Ká fi dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́
We
lọ́wọ́.
should thank God.
Ẹlòmíì àtórí ọ̀tà ni ó gbà wọ kó máa wèrè.
Some people will go to coma from the altar.
Tó ṣe pray tán, tó ṣe
After
mínísítà
praying,
tán.
after ministration,
Yóò dẹ̀ mọ́ lọ.
and the person will go into coma.
Bàánú ní rárá.
But Mercy said no.
Èmi ló mọ̀ pé ilé bàbá òun lè ṣá.
How many of you know that their father's house is difficult?
Náwó sókè bíi tèmi tó mọ̀ pé
Lift up your hands like mine.
ògbólógbò ni wọ́n.
You know that they are very difficult.
Níbẹ̀.
Their place.
Bàánú ní rárá.
But Mercy said no.
Ilé Ògúnmọ́lá.
The house of Apata.
Ọlọ́ṣà Ògúnmọ́lá tá a wà bí àpọ̀. Àánú ní rárá.
Mercy said no.
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 Káì. Ọlọ́run tí ó jẹ́ kí ògo yìí, ògo tó gbé
God
sórí
that
kó
didn't
wà
allow
lẹ́yìn
this
irin.
body to be in the prison.
A lè yá ro tiẹ̀ fún.
Who are you going to say your own to?
Lóṣogbo yìí,
In this Oshogbo,
obìnrin kan ó ń ṣe evangelism.
there's a woman that was doing
Ṣé ti
evangelism.
gbàgbé? Ó ń gbé
Have you
aago
forgotten?
nídàájí ó ń wàásù Kristi.
She was doing evangelism in the morning.
Wèrè sì bẹ́ orí ẹ̀.
And a madman cut off her head.
Evangelism.
Evangelism.
Ó ń kéde yípadà nídàájí.
She was evangelizing.
Mo wá rántí time tí mo máa ń jáde
I
nídàájí.
remember when I used to
Mo
wake
ti
up
rí
early
ọjọ́
in the
kan mo fẹ́
morning.
jáde láàárọ̀.
I've seen a day I wanted to
Mo
wake up
la
come
ẹsẹ̀
out
mú
in the
kiri
morning.
gbá.
I use my leg to
Mo
hit
ní
the
rọ́ ní
ball.
ṣàbùràbà. Ìgbà tí
said
wàá
no.
tún dẹ́nu ọ̀nà ń ta lọ, mo
When I
lásẹ̀ mo
got outside, I hit the floor
mo
again.
Ọlọ́run fẹ́ jáde.
God did not want me to go
Ní
out.
ọjọ́ ìnà bá ti gé orí èèyàn
That
náà.
day, my head will have been cut off.
Àánú ni rárá.
Mercy said no.
Ṣòwò kí ẹ ṣiṣẹ́ Ọlọ́run kò mí pé káyé èèyàn má
You
bàa
are doing the
jẹun.
work of God does not mean that your life won't go back.
Àánú ni rárá.
But Mercy said no.
Àánú ni rárá.
Mercy said no.
Mo ti parí àkòrí mi o.
I'm
Mo
done
ti
with
rí
my
ọmọbìnrin
teaching.
kan tí mo
I've
rí
seen
jọ́
a
mo
woman
ní.
that I saw one day.
Mo ní ejò wà nù yín mà.
I said there's a snake in your body.
Mo lè máa nílò
I
deliverance.
said you need deliverance.
Ẹ̀wọ̀n tó sọ fún
You
mi.
know what she said?
Ó kàn jáde.
She just
Ó
came
padà wá bá
out.
mi.
She came to meet me.
Oníṣẹ́ yìí lẹ máa ṣe fún mi ṣá.
Are you the one that will deliver me?
Sóye yín ṣá.
Do you understand?
Sóye yín ṣá.
Do you understand?
Ẹ mẹ́rẹ̀ pa deliverance yẹn.
You're asking about the
Hold.
deliverance. It did not hold.
Ṣé mo what that means? Pé ṣé
What
olùfẹ́
it
ṣe
means.
fún mi?
Are you the one that will do it
Ìwọ
for
náà
me?
là ń wá
You are
tẹ́lẹ̀.
the one we are looking for.
Àánú ni rárá.
Mercy said no.
Àánú ni rárá.
Mercy said no.
Wẹ́sẹ̀ yẹn lágbo. Ṣẹ́yìn lẹ máa ṣe fún mi.
Are you the one that will do it for
Kọ́kọ́
me?
ojú ẹ̀ báyìí.
I looked at the person.
Ìrùkọ ẹ̀ pé ṣé wọ ni
Are you the one
ká lè múra wá.
so that I will be ready?
Àánú ni rárá.
Mercy said no.
Gbogbo ata like night journeys.
Most of
Now
us
where?
that like night journey, raise up your hands.
Ẹgbẹ́ night journey mọ́ ní pé ojú ọ̀nà yẹn máa smooth
Those
kò ní
night
sí ẹ̀
journey is
kankan
very
lọ́nà.
sweet, that the God is going to be very smooth.
Àánú ni rárá.
So Mercy said no.
Wọ́n bá ti fi kókó sí ẹ̀ mọ́ fi mú ata súyà.
You'll have used probably your legs
Àánú ni rárá.
as toothpick, but Mercy said no.
Gbogbo àwọn kan táyì rí bí oore bí ọpẹ́
All these
yìí.
things that we are being ungrateful for.
Táyì bàtà ọlátẹ̀gà
When I was
àìmọye
in
àwọn
LAUTECH,
medicine tó ya wèrè
A
ń
lot
pẹ́
of
exams
people that
náà.
are doing medicine ran mad in their exam
Ó
hall.
ń kàwé náà ó sì ó ya
They
wèrè.
were reading and they ran mad.
Àánú ni rárá.
But Mercy said no.
Ìwọ mu kọfí.
But you are taking
Kọfí
coffee.
tó mu gan-an ló fi ń sùn.
The coffee you are taking is making you to even
Ẹlẹ́ni ni
sleep.
mo nílò kọfí. Ó fẹ́
People
kàwé
say
exam.
they need coffee, they want
Níjọ́
to
bá
use
mu
it
kọfí
exam.
ni ó sùn jù.
But the day you drink
Yóò
coffee,
máa
then
rún
you sleep, you start snoring.
Torí bọ́tà ìsọ̀njẹ ọ̀bọ̀ kì í mú tẹ́lẹ̀.
Because you don't drink it before.
Aládé ìyàtọ̀ ẹlòmíì àmú
And
kọfí
your body is
ojú rẹ̀ ó ṣe
different.
kan
Some
ẹlòmíì
people drink coffee and they
ẹrù
will
kó gbọ́jọ́ kú mi
be
oorun ni.
they are just be sleeping.
Èmi náà bá wọn mú rí
You drank.
ní PD days. Mo làágùn jọ. Ẹja dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ Ọlọ́run.
Let's thank God.
Rápẹ́lẹ̀ ẹja dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ Ọlọ́run.
Let's thank God.
Ẹlòmíì ti rò pa àní láyé aláyé yìí.
People think that I won't get married.
Ẹja dúpẹ́.
Let's thank
Ṣé dáwọn
God.
ọpẹ́ kan wà tá ìkànnì tó di ọpẹ́?
There are some things that we are not really counting, but it is
Tó di
Thanksgiving.
ọpẹ́.
It is Thanksgiving.
Tó di ọpẹ́. Wo bí?
Look here.
Báwo ló ṣe wọ́ọ̀sì tó?
How will it be that worse?
Kéèyàn wá ru church báyìí.
Someone should be in the church
Kó o létí.
and you have ears,
Bọ̀ kó o mọ̀ lójú.
but you don't have eyes.
Ó mọ bí yẹn ṣe máa feel pé
You know how the person
mo
will
ń
be
gbọ́
feeling.
sound.
You can hear
Bọ̀
sound.
kí ló ń ṣẹlẹ̀?
What is happening?
Ọlọ́run jẹ́ ó ṣẹlẹ̀ sí.
God didn't allow it to happen to you.
Fẹ́kẹ̀ ẹja dúpẹ́.
I want us to be thankful.
Wọn ò fọmọ tó jọ éjú gbàdá mẹ́wàá lọ́wọ́
They
ẹ̀.
didn't use that child that looked like you to as a tithe for
Pé ṣe
you.
bóun ló jọ.
Person look like you.
Òun gangan la fẹ́.
He's the one we want.
Abá àrí ọpẹ́ bẹ̀ wo bí?
Are you not seeing
Ìwọ ìyá ló ń gbàdúrà.
You are the one
Ọmọ
that
ẹ̀ tí ò
cannot
tí ì lè
pray.
dádúrà gbàtà ló ń sọ.
The child that cannot pray, who is protecting her?
Ta ló lùgbàlà ẹ̀?
Who is protecting the child?
Ta ló lùdáǹdì ẹ̀?
Who is protecting the
Ta
child?
ló lùgbàlà ẹ̀?
Who is the savior?
Ta ló lùdáǹdì
Who
ẹ̀?
is the child savior?
Ó mọ iye irun ẹ̀ tán ti mú lé onídìrí.
Do you know how many of your hair they've taken in the hairdresser
Kan ò
salon
ṣiṣẹ́.
and none of them is working?
Ó dẹ̀ dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́
Are
Ọlọ́run.
you not thankful?
Ó jọ ẹni tí wọ́n ń wá.
You don't look like someone they are looking for.
Wo bí? Ó tí ì rí ẹlòmíì.
You have not seen some people.
Tí wọ́n ń pè ní àkóbá àti àdábá.
They will say
Tí
implication.
wọ́n á dédé wá kanlẹ̀kùn.
They just come and knock on
Tí
your
wọ́n á mú
door.
jáde pé wọ́n fẹ́ bọ́ àyín sọ̀rọ̀
They
ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀
will
pé
just bring the
station
person
bá
and say they
wo.
want to take you to the
Ìgbà tó
station.
bá dé station.
When the person
Bó
gets
ṣe
to
ń
the
yọjú.
station, as they are
Lónìí yóò
coming
máa ní
out,
màmá àlàyé ló ń bọ̀ yìí.
they will implicate you.
Òun gángan ló rán wa nà á.
The person that sent us,
Ẹni àwọn máa lanu pé
person will not be surprised.
yóò ní ẹ má dẹmọ nà á.
Don't worry, don't pretend.
A tún amorúkọ street ilé ẹ̀ pé ṣẹ́yìn kọ́lẹ̀.
Are you not the one staying in this so and so street?
Ó ní àánú ẹ̀.
It's mercy.
Wọ́n á láìbi tí wọ́n mi kà ó ní tí kì í bá ṣe Ọlọ́run ibo láàbá wà.
If not for God, where would you have been?
Ẹ̀mí tó fi parí ẹ̀.
You know what he
Ibẹ̀ mọ́
ended
mi
with?
ránkà ẹ̀. Ó ní àwọn ọ̀tá ò bá ti gbé wá mí.
And the enemies will have
Ó
swallowed
tẹ̀sí pé
us.
àwọn ọ̀tá kan wà tán máa ń gbé èèyàn
There
mi.
are some enemies that
Wọ́n á
swallow
gbé èèyàn
people.
mi tògótògó.
They will swallow the person with the glory.
ẹ wo bí ní àwọn orílẹ̀-èdè yìí.
In these nations,
Ọ̀tọ̀ lẹ́ni tí ó ṣẹ̀, ọ̀tọ̀ lẹ́ni tí ó jìyà.
another person will be the culprit, another person will be
Ọmọ
punished.
alágbára ni ó ṣẹ̀ tí ó pààyàn.
It's the king that will
Wọ́n á
be
lọ
the
kó àwọn kan
culprit.
at random ní 8:30.
Just go and back people at 8.
Ó wá kó ẹni tí ó yọ wọ́n.
Who is going to rescue them?
Wọ́n á ní ìwọ ló pa, ìwọ ló pa.
So that the one that
Wọ́n à ní
killed
jọ́ tí gather evidence, wọ́n á ti charge ẹ̀ sí court.
Remember to gather evidence. You just
Before
say
you
the
know
person
it.
should not- Before you know it.
Wọ́n á ní kó lọ yẹgi fún.
You say the person should be beheaded.
Èèyàn mélòó ni ó mọ̀ pé àkóbá ni pé kì í ṣe
How
ìtò
many
ṣe.
of you know that it's implication? I know the person is not the
Bọ̀
culprit.
àánú ní
But
rárá.
mercy said no.
Olúwa lówó lò ní bọ̀ àánú mi ni wọ́n ní pa ẹ́, àánú ní
My
rárá.
mercy will say no.
Àánú ní rárá.
Mercy said no.
Ẹ wo bí
Look here.
ilé ayé yìí
This word
ló yẹ kí kò wọ́ọ̀t kéèyàn para ẹ̀.
is not worth for you to kill yourself.
Torí òṣè yẹn á lọ lọ́jọ́ kan
Whether
náà.
you do it or you not
Bọ̀
do
bó
it,
ṣe
you
jẹ́
still
pé
die
yẹn máa lọ
one
lọ́jọ́
day.
kan náà.
But as if you die
Àwọn
one
kan
day,
sáré pé kéèyàn lọ before
there are
time.
some people that want you to go before time.
Ayé yẹn lé o.
The life is difficult.
Àwọn náà ò gbádùn ẹ̀
They
bọ̀.
are not enjoying
A
it
ṣe pé
also.
láìkẹ́ kó
When
máa
they
lọ.
don't like you, they want you to go
Gbogbo
before
yẹn
your
ló rò pé
time.
ó láìkẹ́.
You think everybody likes you?
Àánú ní rárá.
But mercy said no.
Ó fẹ́ kó já dúpẹ́ ìrọ̀lẹ́.
I want us to be thankful this
Ó ní
evening.
fi ìbùkún fún Olúwa.
Say, give praises to God.
Ìwọ ọkàn mi.
Oh, my soul.
Má sì ṣe gbàgbé.
Don't forget.
Má gbàgbé pé ò ní kánsà lára.
Don't forget that you don't have cancer.
Má sì ṣe gbàgbé.
Don't forget.
Má gbàgbé pé ò ní hepatitis different
Don't
type.
forget that you don't have different type of
Má ṣe
hepatitis.
gbàgbé.
Don't forget.
Má gbàgbé pé òjí láàárọ̀ kọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ dédé máa gbọ̀n.
Don't forget that you wake up in the
Má
morning
sì
and
ṣe-
you just start shaking.
Má sì ṣe gbàgbé.
Don't forget
Ipò òjí láàárọ̀ pé ojú ẹ̀ là.
that you wake up in the morning and your
Má
eyes
sì
is
ṣe
open.
gbàgbé.
Don't forget.
Wípé ẹ̀yà ara ẹ̀ kankan ò daṣẹ́lẹ̀.
None of your body parts have stopped working.
Àmọ́ tí ní obìnrin kan tí
I've seen
ẹ̀mí
a
Ọlọ́run
woman
kì í pray fún lórí
that
òkè
God
bá
asked
tó
me
ṣe
to pray
ẹ̀
for her when she just joined.
Raventure wọ́n ti switch lọ church ìwó bì.
She has gone to another church now.
Tó bá ń mu omi,
If she drinks water,
omi á dẹ̀ máa rìn jáde lẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́.
be coming out from the side of her body.
Ogun wà sà.
There is battle.
Mo fẹ́ kẹ́ mo mọ̀ọ́mọ̀ pẹ́ lórí ẹ̀ ni.
I purposely
O
tarry
lè
on it
dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́
so
Ọlọ́run.
that you be thankful to God.
Ṣágo wà lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀.
Is there wristwatch on your
Sọ́ọ̀tà
hand?
fẹ́ kó o tiẹ̀ lọ́wọ́ tọ́kílẹ̀sì
Let's
kó
want them to
dàgó.
have hand, not talk of wristwatch.
Mo wo kíríkà lórí Facebook.
I
For
look
the
at something
first
on
time,
Facebook
èmi
for
ò
the
like
first time.
news.
I don't like news
Torí irọ́ ti máa ń pọ̀ jù mẹ́.
because they lie so much.
Èṣù ló ní mí.
It belongs
Irọ́.
to the devil, lies.
Ìgbà tí wọ́n ń Plateau State, èèyàn
Now in
méjì lè
Plateau
kú.
State, 2 people might
A
die.
wà ń bẹ̀. A sì gbọ́ tó sọ pé a gbọ́ pé ní ìlú Jọ́ọ̀sì àdó kíní kan dún gbà mú. Àwọn ènìyàn sì kú lọ rẹ́kẹrẹ́kẹ́ ẹ̀jẹ̀ pọ̀. Àwọn kan wà lọ́sibítù. Ayé àwọn kan bàjẹ́. Àwọn kan mú ògì àti kókó lọ́wọ́ máa ń pè irọ́ leléyìí.
They are just lying.
Ebi Jọ́ọ̀sì ńlá wà.
Maybe this is where we are.
Máa yẹn ẹmọ tó fọ́ nìyí.
The man, dream was
Ó lọ
funny.
ó lọ sí ó lọ ṣe nǹkan kan Kánò.
He went to do something in Kano.
So hotel tó wá wọ̀
The hotel he lodged.
tó gbà kéèkàn lodge hotel.
The lodge, hotel
Ó
he
kàn
lodged
di àárín òru ni.
in the midnight.
Wọ́n kàn gbọ́ gbagbagbagbagba.
I was hearing a bang,
Ìgbà tí àwọn èèyàn dé hotel wọ́n ń raid from one room to the other.
raiding from one room to the
Àwọn
other.
tó ń raid yẹn
People that were raiding,
kámò ló wà lọ́rùn wọn.
Kano was on their neck.
Wọ́n dẹ̀ ń raid wọ́n ń gba gbogbo nǹkan lọ.
They
Fẹ́
were
kó o
collecting things.
dúpẹ́ o.
I want you to be grateful.
Fẹ́ kó o dúpẹ́
I
o.
want you to be grateful.
Sọmọ ibi tó lọ tó jẹ́ kí ìyàwó ẹ̀ mọ̀.
You know how many places you have gone to that you didn't allow your wife to know?
Tẹ́gbẹ́ tán bá pa ó kàn pa ó sígbó.
If they kill you, they will have just killed you there.
Gbogbo tó lọ máa dá jẹun tó máa fi nǹkan bo plate
Not once
number.
you be go and be eating alone and be covering something with your plate
Ọ̀daràn
number.
tọ́lọ́ ò
Criminal.
jẹun poison yẹn.
God didn't allow them to poison
Bàtà
you.
kéré bàbá ọ̀rẹ́ wa kí ó lọ ṣàgbèrè.
When we were young, the
Mi ò fẹ́
father of
dárúkọ
one of my, I don't want to mention his name.
OSBC náà ti sọ òkú wọn tẹ́ ṣe ń jẹ tó lé mọ́gùn.
His corpse was showed on OSBC.
Gbogbo àǹkan tó ń ṣe tó jẹ́ kí ìyàwó ẹ̀
All
mọ̀
these
mú lẹ̀mí
things
Ọlọ́run
that
tún
you
yà
don't
sí.
want your wife to know.
Gbogbo tẹ́yìn ìyá náà ń ṣe tọkọ yín ò
All
mọ̀.
these things that wives are doing that you
Aṣọ tẹ lọ ń dára lẹ́yìn. Pẹpẹ súpù ṣàwámà arọ́tẹ̀ ń jẹ.
all the things you are eating outside.
Oníjẹkújẹ. Ẹ̀
Gluten.
lójijì.
Suddenly,
Má ṣe dọ́dọ̀ máa yẹn kò
they got
fọ́ọ̀sì
to the man.
ilẹ̀kùn.
He did not force the door.
Ó ṣí ilẹ̀kùn
He
fún wọn.
opened the door for
Ó
them.
dẹ̀ fún wọn gbogbo owó tó wà lọ́wọ́
And he
ẹ̀.
gave him all that he possessed.
Pàtó yá wọ́n wá padà wá.
They came back
Wọ́n wá
later.
sọ èdè sí.
They said the language to
Wọ́n ní
him.
what of the car keys?
Wọ́n ní
Pé
kọ́
wà
ọ̀gá
tó ń
mọ́tò
yọ
ọ̀gá.
àwọn lẹ́nu.
Why is he disturbing them?
Ó wá lóhùn yọ ọ́nà pé ṣe bí tí
Said,
wọ́n
"I'm
bèè
not
ló ń
disturbing
fún
you.
wọn.
I've given
Ẹ
you
mọ
what
tó
you
fọ́
asked
níjù.
for." You know what's funny?
Sword ló ń bọ̀ lórí ẹ̀.
Sword was coming on his
Ọwọ́
head.
tó gbé sókè pé kò fi guide. Wọ́n
The hand
gé
he
ọwọ́
wanted
yẹn
to
dànù.
guy, they cut off his hand.
Wọ́n torí pé ó ní í ṣe pẹ̀lú ìjọba.
But Because it has to do with the
ìyá yẹn jẹ
government.
gbé very cute òyìnbó ẹnu ẹ̀ gan sàn
The man was very
bọ̀
sound,
wọ́n gé apá ẹ̀
but they cut off his hand.
wọ́n gé gbogbo ẹ̀jẹ̀ Jésù wọ́n gé gbogbo bíi
They cut off his hand.
náà wọ́n ẹ̀mí ìtòkè
Lift up your both
ọwọ́ yẹn
hands.
náà náà ní kò nà ń Sunday tí wàá máa ṣe rẹ̀.
I will ask you to raise up that hand on Sunday. You'll be packing it to
Ah,
yourself.
mo sọ fún yín náà
I've
ọmọ
told
mi ní
you,
Olúwa kan wà
one of my
ẹ̀gbọ́n
child
ẹ̀
in-
mo sọ́ọ̀rì
The other one.
apá side ìsàlẹ̀ ń dédé ń dry mo sọ ọ́ dáàdi
His hand
ẹ̀yin
just
lẹ́yìn
became
interpret
dry.
ìjọ yẹn wọ́n dẹ̀ jí láàárọ̀ ọjọ́ ká apá
Wake
yẹn
up the
dẹ̀
next
ti re
morning,
bọ́lẹ̀
and the hand has already fallen off.
apá dédé ń gbẹ
The
ẹ̀ ń
hand
pè
just
sí ayé
became dry.
nìyẹn
It is
oúnjẹ
part
ó
of
gbẹ gbà tán
spiritual
ya
people.
igi lára ẹ̀ ká ó dẹ̀ ń gbẹ fine
It's
sister
becoming dry. Very fine
apá
sister.
yẹn
And the hand
ó
just
re
fell
bọ́lẹ̀
off.
àǹtí yẹn tiẹ̀ ti wá kú báyìí
That auntie has died
ó ti
now.
padà kú
She died.
pọ̀ kí ló ń ju ẹ lọ́wọ́ tó fi jólẹ̀ tó lè dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́
Why
Ọlọ́run
can't you be thankful to God?
ó gbé chain sọ́rùn ó dúó.
You put chain on your neck and it's perfect. It
ṣé ẹni
fits
tó
you.
jẹ gbèsè a máa lo ṣéènì
People that owe it, we don't use chain.
ẹlòmíì ń jẹ́ MTN ló o tún lo
Some
ṣéènì
people are owing empty and they're still using
bọ̀
chain.
síbẹ̀
But still,
àánú ṣà ń tì ẹ lọ
mercy is just backing you up.
àánú ń bẹ ẹlòmíì sì ń ya ọlọ́wọ́ wo bí
People are
gbogbo ẹni tẹ ya ọlọ́wọ́ MTN ẹ jẹ́ san
Those
kípè
of
tó
you that
dún
are owing
owó MTN ò ní jẹ́ oní rapture
owing
wọ́n á
MTN
kọ́ sí ẹ
will allow
lára
you to rapture
VTU
it.
200
They will write it for you there.
ẹgbẹ́ yóò gbọ́dọ̀ jẹ gbèsè tí ó fi kú
You must not owe till you die.
wọ́n táwọn tó ń jẹ gbèsè a máa sọ pé mo jẹ̀yà alágbájá lówó bá
Ah, the
sanwó bá
debtors confessing
kó bá a lè rí lédè sí ni.
so that they can be rapturable.
ó ní nǹkan oníkan gbogbo ẹyin kí mo tún sọ báyìí mo ti fẹ́ parí àkòrí gbogbo àwọn kéṣẹ́ẹ̀tì video club oní video club tó wà nù lé ẹ
Video club that is in your house
tó gbà tó dá padà
that you collected and you did not return.
video club tó báàfù kí lórúkọ ẹ tún yá mi láwọn club
Go
yìí
with some other clubs.
gbogbo àwọn fíìmù tó fowó iyebíye gbà tó
All
wá
those
fẹ́
things that
kanra
you rented.
wípé wọ́n sì jìyà
They
ẹ̀
say they will suffer
tó
for it.
ìwọ ló gbà ó tún lọ́jọ́ kẹta pé o fẹ́ gba fíìmù wọn èyí tẹ́ ẹ pé o lè wọ̀ kọ́
Said no,
èèyàn ní ní rapture
you will not be rapturable.
wọ́n dẹ̀ gé ọwọ́ máa yẹn dànù
They cut off the man's hand.
máa yẹn ò lọ ó ń sọ sórí ẹ báyìí mi ò lè mú
The
un.
man was saying his story. I could not move.
ẹ wá mọ tó fọ́ ni tó bá
You know
wí
what is
ẹjọ́
funny?
yẹn
If you win the case,
ṣé yóò dápa rẹ̀ padà ni.
we did return the man's hand.
ìyàwó ẹ̀ sókè
Lift up your hands.
fẹ́ ká dúpẹ́
I want us to be thankful.
lọ́wọ́ Ọlọ́run wo bí ìwọ gan ó mú wàá mú orin mẹ́wàá fúnra ẹ̀
You pick 10 songs by yourself
tí wàá fi dúpẹ́.
and you thank God.
bọ́
for
gbogbo
it.
tí mo sọ látàrí tó bá jẹ́ garbage àbí
All what
rubbish
I
má
will say is
dúpẹ́
fun. If it's rubbish, don't give thanks.
fẹ́ kó o dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́
I
Ọlọ́run.
want you to thank God this night.
obìnrin ni ẹ́
You're a girl.
ó ìsọkùnrin
You're not a man.
ọkùnrin ni ẹ́
You're a man.
ó
You're
ìsọbìnrin
not a woman.
odidi ọpẹ́ ni.
It's a whole thing.
ẹlòmíì ò mọ identity ẹ̀
Some people don't know their identity.
ẹlòmíì ò ní marry
Some people are not married.
torí wọn ò mọ ibi tó fọ̀ sí.
They don't know where they fall.
ṣó yí ẹ ṣá
Do you understand?
bó obìnrin ni ẹ́
But you're a
ó dẹ̀ ń
woman.
pó obìnrin ni ẹ́
And you know you're a woman.
ó dẹ̀ lọ́kọ rere
And you have a
ó
good
dẹ̀ lóyún
husband. And you
ó dẹ̀
got
bímọ
pregnant and you gave
odidi
birth.
àánú ni.
It's a whole mercy
ó ní identity
that you have an identity.
odidi oore ni
It's a whole grace
ó ní identity.
that you have an identity.
Ah, àìsàn bó ṣe máa ń ṣe wọ́n lé wa
The way they fall sick in our
ọlọ́run ò
house,
tó ṣẹlẹ̀
God
sí.
didn't allow it to happen to you.
mo wó ló ń sọ wo bí mo fi ẹ́ lẹ̀ láàrin ìṣẹ́jú
I
mẹ́wàá
leave you within 10 minutes.
mo fẹ́ kó o kọrin ọpẹ́ mẹ́wàá kó o jó wájú ẹ̀ fúnra ẹ̀ fúnra ẹ̀
God and dance in front of me by yourself.
fúnra ẹ̀ fúnra ẹ̀ fúnra ẹ̀ fúnra ẹ̀ fúnra ẹ̀.
By yourself.
wo bó ṣe ń rìn ìgbéraga ló jẹ́ kó o máa rìn báyìí.
That will keep making you walk.
ìgbéraga máa rò pé o jẹ́ kankan àánú